Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. Excuse me. My name is RevTrev, and I'm so glad you're here. Today it's bittersweet. It's the last game, it's the last post-game show that we're doing this season. The season is wrapped. It's over. It's done. I have a feeling we're not making the playoffs. Just saying. The fat orca has sung, whatever. And we're not going to be getting Canucks playoff hockey. It's sad but true. It is what it is. And I just want to welcome you here for being a part of this channel about supporting this team through the good, the bad, and the ugly. And there was a lot of ugly this year, everyone. There was a lot of ugly. There was a lot of good times too. So we're not gonna say it was all awful or anything like that. It was disappointing for sure. Wanted this year to be so much better than it was, but it is what it is, and there's nothing really that we can do about it. And so just a heads up, everyone, I just appreciate you being here, having the conversations, talking about this team, supporting this team. There's a lot to talk about tonight. We're going to do a bit of the post-game show. We're going to talk a little bit about the future of the Canucks as well, get some feedback from you. And so this will be a very interactive show. I'm so glad that you took the time to watch it. Whether you're watching this live during the live stream or you're watching this later, shout out to you. Shout out to you. And I want to give a shout out to all the other Canucks content creators. They put in a lot of stuff to make this their channels good and make good Canucks content, whether they're the big brand people or everyone small or everyone in between. A big shout out to all the content creators. Now, some of you are like, RevTrev, is that it? Are we done now? No. We are going to keep going. I believe tomorrow night I'm doing my playoff predictions video. Do not miss this video. It is going to be good. Also, I have just started a free NHL playoff bracket. Search Kempner Canucks. You make your team and go in there. So it's NHL.com. It's the bracket challenge. Okay. The bracket challenge. It's absolutely free to enter. Join it. Absolutely join it, everyone. Now, some of you are already noticing in the background, Grogu is gone. Well, the little one is still here, but the big Grogu is now gone. Little Grogu, Chewbacca there. And you see that I've set it up now for the playoffs. It's got Ovechkin, Capitals. There's a Stanley Cup. It's hard to see this. And then the Winnipeg Jets. I had another one of them. Got Crosby in the background there. Maybe I should take him out. So that's what Grogu's gone. And so I met Dell. He won our bet. He got Grogu. And it's a bit sad for sure. But it is what it is, everyone. He's gone. I'm glad he's gone to a good owner. This is kind of like my pet, and it is what it is. So Grogu's gone, and but Dell was super nice. I loved meeting Dell. You guys, listen. He didn't want me to take a picture. I get it. He wanted to stay anonymous, but Dell was a fantastic guy to talk to about the Canucks, about the channel. He was very encouraging. He was very kind. I really, really enjoyed my time with you, Dell. That was a lot of fun. And he did not have to do this, but probably because he felt bad about getting Grogu and winning the Ovechkin thing. I didn't think Ovechkin was going to break Gretzky's record. So he won it. He got Grogu, but he bought me 2 of these, guys. 2 of these. So this is awesome. 4-pack of A&W root beer for the mini fridge. And I even get a free Buddy Burger out of the deal too. So that's pretty cool. So let's open up one tonight. This is a big shout out to Dell. Oh, gee. Oh, it's not a twist turn, is it? Oh, it's not. Oh, the good thing I have I thought it was a twist turn. My bad. We got it right here, everyone. We got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oof, that one hurt. There we go. Look at this bad boy. So cheers to each one of you for being a part of the channel. Cheers to Dell. Cheers to Grogu. Cheers to the Canucks for trying. I don't know. But more importantly, cheers to you, the fans of Kempner Canucks, for making this season great. Oh, man. They do a good job. They do a good job. NW, love it. Absolutely love it. So thank you, Dell. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was so good. That was so good. You always forget how good A&W root beer is, you know? Yum. Absolute yum. Yeah, so it's been a minute, everyone, since we've talked. There's a lot to rant about in this game, in this year. It is what it is. It's over. It could be the last game for a number of players. It could be the last game for Brock Besser, for Forbert, for maybe even Demko. Maybe he gets traded off season. I don't think he will. But there's all kinds of guys that it could be Elias Pettersson's last season, last game as a Canuck, even though he didn't play. I don't know. We don't really know what the future holds for this team, for this roster. It's going to be interesting to see what the Canucks do. You know what I mean? And yeah, so it's good to have everyone. Yeah. Grogu is no longer here, man. He's gone. He's gone. Japan 4 is upset. This is a garbage year. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's hard to win a game when you get 17 shots on goal. I mean, that's a great point, Mike. Absolutely great point. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Rick, thank you. Cheers to you too. But thank you, and everyone on the channel made the season more enjoyable for you. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are saying that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Well, let's dive in. Let's dive into everything. Oh, wait a minute. Galactic says, "Yep, Fat Orca sung. Guess we got to wait till next season for Hughes to break the tie. Well, at least not what I thought it would be. 5-1. You thought the Canucks were going to win 5-1." Yeah, you know what? I was hoping Hughes was going to break the record tonight, but didn't. So, yeah. And Popeye says, okay, he's done now. He's done now. Yeah, I guess it's the last game. It's the last game, everyone. It's the last game. David W's in the building. The line change is here as well. Yeah. What happened at Fan Appreciation Night? I don't really know. They just say, congrats to you, fans. Here's a free root beer. I don't know. Kind of funny, eh? Okay, let's dive into the game. I'll bring it up here. This is what it looked like tonight. Quickly, we'll do it. Okay, Suter gets his 25th goal of the season. This is the only goal that the Canucks had. Suter comes down. Höglander wins the battle here. Garland over to Suter, and he scores. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's the last goal of the season. As you can see, 29 shots. for Vegas, 17 by the Canucks. That's just not good enough, everyone. And then, why don't we just let Vegas score 4 goals in a row? They're missing players tonight. Everything. It was bad. It was bad. You know what? One of the most encouraging things about this entire season is, everyone, I'll just move this for a second. One of the most encouraging things is our penalty kill was awesome. It was awesome. I think it ended up as like second in the league for efficiency. I'm very, very happy with that. But the rest of the team didn't play good enough. And it was disappointing on multiple levels, on multiple things. And so, yeah. Anyways, so let's go back here real quick, talk about this game. I mean, what's there to talk about? Really, like, how many people even watch this game? Some of you are going to watch this video and say, I didn't watch it. I get it. You know how many of my friends, like, are Calgary Flames fans, and they're like, I'm not watching the last Calgary game. It means nothing. All these people, there's meaningless games. All the playoffs are set now, so they're not here, right? So, Canucks had 24 hits, 6 penalty minutes, 13 giveaways. The tie was good. Like, the Vegas swept us 4-0. I think Vegas is really good. We got destroyed on the faceoffs. I mean, it was just like Vegas domination tonight, everyone. The only thing I do want to bring up is just the score here for what happened with Sherwood. How many hits? He ended up with 8 hits. How many did he end with this season? Can someone look that up for me, please? Actually, I could probably just look it up right here, right? Or not. No, it's not going to allow me to bring that up. Okay. So it is what it is. It is what it is, everyone. It's going to be interesting. Okay, let's get into some banners. We'll get into your comments tonight. I want to hear from you. Okay. As I always do, because I make passionate, realistic, honest Canucks content. If you're not following me on my socials, please do. Follow me on Kempner Canucks, YouTube, X, Facebook, Instagram. There's all kinds of ways to follow me. Okay. Post in the comments right now. I know this might be a little hard. Is the big question is like, give the Canucks a letter grade for this season. A, B, C, D, or F. Give them a letter grade for the season. And so I'm going to answer that question tonight. Post it in the comments right now. I'd appreciate that. And we're going to get into it. So what would you give the Canucks a grade letter? If we're at school and the season's done, the year's done, right? The year's done. What would you give them? What would you give them for a grade? Sherwood ended with around 460 hits. That's amazing. He shattered the record, everyone. Phoenix says, the end, make sense of that. Where on earth are we now? A night of dismay, a night of hope, lost and restored, a night of salvation, a night of despair and elation, a night of such raw emotion. How about I'll drink to that? Desperation. Mike says, we used 22 forwards, 14 defenders, and 5 goaltenders this year. No other teams come close. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Vegas says, a sad but appropriate end to the Canucks year. 15th overall, here we come. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're prepping for the draft. We're talking about free agency coming up. Dave, that is a good question. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. Tomorrow during my playoff predictions video. Tune in tomorrow, everyone, to check that out. That would be awesome. You can also sign up. for the free, absolutely free NHL playoff bracket. Search Kempner Canucks, or this is the little URL. Go there, enter in. It's free of charge, just for fun. We're gonna play it all together. I'm gonna invite anyone that wants to be a part of that. Invite your friends if you want. Go for it. It's gonna be fun. It's. I mean, what else are you gonna do during the playoffs? I mean, you're just gonna sulk and whine and complain and kick dirt, and are you gonna just yell at the clouds? Are you gonna scream at Elias Pettersson for having a bad year? Are you gonna be like me and still walk in depression that JT Miller's gone? Are you gonna cry that Brock Besser? No, we're not gonna do that, everyone. What we're going to do is we're gonna join the free NHL playoff bracket. Search Kempner Canucks, and you're going to have some fun in the off season. Tomorrow night, I'm planning on doing the video, so please join it. Please join it. Okay, so all right, we're going to get into what people thought was under. We're doing the letter grades. The letter grades, everyone, and I appreciate you diving into this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we expected, Mike, to be honest. They're not going to risk injury in a meaningless game, but also kind of same thing. Like Eichel played for Vegas. The Canucks just didn't show up. They didn't show up, and that's fine. It's fine. They're cooking it in, and they're mailing it in. That's fine. But Mike gives this team a B. Dave gives it a C. Vaz gives the team gets a C. Management gets a D. Okay. Line change says definitely do think they should have lit up the Vegas goalie, as I believe they started their backup. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in theory, some of these backup goalies are good, man. So Dreamer is going positive, B- or C+. B, Stewart says, I'm kind of surprised because we didn't make the playoffs being that high. C, considering all the injuries and management issues. There, that's fine. That's fine. Rick says C, can't go any higher without making postseason. I agree. Blazer, C, because we can't forget Sherwood, Lankin, and pickups, and the Elias Pettersson D-man. Everything else was bad. Everything else was bad. No, I disagree with that statement, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But you're close. Line change, B-. Really? No playoffs, and it's a B-. Okay. Rick says the management gets an F. Mike says Canucks management better make the right moves in the offseason, or Hughes is bouncing. Possible. Dreamer says talk it B+ with all the injuries. You guys are only thinking these are definitely bright spots, not the only ones. Excuse me. You already submitted your bracket. Go Jets, go! Awesome. I'm so glad that you're in there. By the way, if you make another bracket, and you can assign your bracket to mine anytime you want. So Mike says no one to blame but the local media and fan base. Wow. None of the guys on the ice, none of the management, none of the coaching. Really, just the fans and the media. Mike, honestly, I'm sorry. I can't stop from laughing at that one. You're going to watch the NBA? I'm going to watch a little bit of that as well. I'm going to watch the NFL draft. Can't wait for that. Curtis, you're right. It's going to be an interesting offseason. Angelo says they get a C. I'm going to give the Canucks a D. A D for disappointment. That's what I'm going to do. My Canucks letter grade is D. My Canucks letter grade is D for disappointment, everyone. Disappointing year. Disappointing that there was pretty high expectations on this team to make the playoffs. Didn't make it again. Discouraging the rift that you have JT Miller, who has been a playoff guy for us last year. He was our best forward by a mile, or I should say by a kilometer. or 2 kilometers or 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, whatever you want to say. And now he's no longer on the team. That's terrible. That's disappointing. I'm disillusioned. I'm trying to think of all the words that start with D. That's like discouraging. So I'm going to give this team a D. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. Line change did try to start a JT Miller chant at the game tonight. That's hilarious. All right, Blazer fan says Elias Peterson gets an F- for a lot of things, not showing up to camp in shape, ticking off Miller, not playing up to expectations for $11.6 million contract, blaming others for his gingivitis. Yeah, it's so funny how much flack I get from the PD police. It's hilarious. This is the best comment so far. But you're right. I think Elias Pettersson gets an F. I mean, one of the main reasons why we did not make the playoffs is because of Elias Pettersson, everyone. That, to me, is a fact. If he would have played, you cannot be excited. What did he end up with? 45 points? Didn't even crack 50 points. It's like, well, he only played 65 games. He's supposed to be a point-a-game player. That's what everyone says. That's what everyone's trying to tell me. So here's my little EP40 rant. Not good enough. Literally not good enough. Not sure if he's going to be good again or great again, I should say. Hope he is, but he's got to come to camp better, in shape. He's got to come and carry his line, help carry this team. Him and Hughes need to do that. That's what he's getting paid for. I think if he doesn't, he should put himself into turn himself in for theft, because he's robbing this fan base and this team of good money and a good product on the ice. Just saying. How's that for a little rant? Okay. I always love doing that. All right. It's crazy to think that this roster could be a 100-point team if we were healthy and just re-sign Bresser and Suter in the offseason. Maybe. I mean, we were 5 wins off with so many guys not playing well, and we lost a bunch of those overtime games, right? Doesn't realize that there is a mouthwash to clean his dirty mouth before he chirped. / blamed media. Absolutely. Yep. See how great they are playing when the media ain't attacking. Mike, come on, man. These are professionals. These are professionals, man, making millions to play a sport they love. And they're going to say, I didn't have a good year because of media. Then get rid of all of them. Get rid of all of them. You think it's easy to play in Toronto? You think it's easy to play in Ottawa, Montreal, Edmonton, Calgary, Winnipeg? No, because this country cares. This country cares, man. I mean, you can have nobody saying anything, everyone being positive, nice try, moral victory here and there. No, we've got expectations. We want to win the cup. We want to be in the playoffs. Guess what? We failed. And it has nothing to do, in my opinion, about the media. But if you think it's bad here, go to Toronto, go to Montreal. That's bad. Yeah, good news is they got 90 points of the bad season and everything that happened, and that is a positive. Yeah. Japan for E for embarrassing. I appreciate that. I agree. David W says star ratings I gave earlier correspondence to, according to the U of Toronto Arts and Science grading scale, B's for the Sens and Habs versus the F for the Canucks. Oh boy, that's awkward. Come on, Mike. Sean, yeah, they can, fans can say whatever they want. That's what being fan is. You don't have to have a blind eye to it. So I have no problem if people are not happy with us not making the playoffs. Are you happy that we didn't make the playoffs? I'm not happy about that. It's like the season's over. We don't get to see any more Canucks games. There's no memories being made. There's no, there's kids that aren't going to be watching the Canucks play in the playoffs and they become their favorite team because of their favorite players. It's over. It's over. And so, yeah, you don't have to be. Yeah, dude, they can bash. Go ahead, people. You can bash this team if you want. It was not good enough. It was not good enough. They tried. They had a lot against them, but you got to find a way. It's not the hey, we're in Pee Wee hockey here. This is the NHL, right? I literally Googled mouthwash at the local IKEA. They sell it in Stockholm. Okay, that's awesome, man. Pettersson needs to sign up to train with Gary Roberts. It's only 10,000 of his 11.6 million, right? Right? Okay. Some of them Swedes are just cupcakes with sprinkles. I don't know, man. I don't think that they are, man. I don't think they are. So, yeah. I think I think EP40, I understand why people are upset and they call him Bambi or whatever. I get that. But, I think the Twins were tough guys. Were they goons? No, they were tough. I think Forsberg's tough. I think, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that all thing. So, Japan 4, how does EP40 recover from tendonitis of the body? Oh, my goodness. Sean says, let's go Jets and Oilers. I would love to see the Maple Leafs not choke for once, too. So he's going all Canadian here. That's cool. Mike, bro, this is for real. Some players won't play in Canada because of how the hearts are. Okay, well, fine. There's tons of people that do want to play for Canada. So, and you think it's hard in hockey? Go play in the NFL. You want to talk about a fan base that cares? Yeah, that's not the media. It's the taxes. I agree with you, Sean. The goalies get the most pressure in Vancouver, and look how many amazing goalies they've had. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, that's one of the things. At least the Calgary Flames didn't make it. Absolutely. We need more Sherwoods. I agree. Canadian hockey fans have expectations of the Canadian teams. Absolutely. They should. We're passionate about this sport. So, hey, that's good for you, man, that you're not happy or sad. That's cool. Are you a Canucks fan then? Like, that's my question to you, because if you don't care, then who cares, right? But it is what it is. You can move on. We just finished a couple minutes ago the season, so I think it's totally fine that people say that. I'm trying to be a Canuck fan when it's hard when I'm not there. Yeah, that's fine. Look forward to next season. That's great. But I think it stinks that it's that the Canucks didn't make it. So, whew. Mike's got some bold takes here. Dreamer Naslin was tough. I agree. Shannon says number 40 gets a grade F as he didn't show up and work for his 11.6 million. Boy, I wish everyone who had a job could get paid 11.6 million and not show up. I would stay at home for the price EP4. At least we can't get as low as the Dallas Cowboys, right? It's a union. I'm not surprised. PD performs like a union worker. That's awesome. Olivia says Hughes looks so defeated in his post-game press conference, and he should. He shouldn't be happy, right? Not that he's going to be depressed and sad and whatever, right? Yeah. So, all right. Let's quickly talk. We talked about the letter grades. Let's talk about some positives here tonight. So, career years for Kiefer Sherwood. Okay, think about it. It's career years for Kiefer Sherwood, P.S. Suter, Kevin Lankinen, Jake DeBrusk, and who else? Oh, actually, is it a career year for Suter? That's something actually I should clarify. I think he had a great year for Vancouver. I don't know if that's his career year, actually. Let me just see. 45 points. Yeah, it's a career year for him. He scored 20. Oh, he actually had 46 points. He had 25 goals this season, 46 points. The next highest he had was in Detroit when he played 82 games, and he had 36 points, 15 goals. Yeah, that's a career year for him. Suter, career year. Sherwood, career year. Kevin Lankinen had a career year. Jake DeBrusk had a career year, the most goals he's ever scored. Who else, guys? Who else had career years? Post it in the comments, everyone. I guess Quinn Hughes had a career year as well for like tying the record, but not, you know what I mean? Big Hog, good to see you. Welcome. Big Hog Screams video on my channel. Okay, cool. Mike Hughes is awesome. Yes. Nothing is perfect. Good to see you, Russ. Saving the Hughes party for next season, right? Career year. I guess you could say that for any of the AHL guys, right? Like DPD, Tolopilo. like what do we want to say here? Career. Yeah, it is the career year for them because they only played 1 year. Oh my goodness. Players always get career years in Vancouver. It's nothing new. Yeah, again, Tolopilo. Positives, Lanky, absolutely. Mancini, Junior Pedersen, okay. Joshua had a disappointing year. So did EP40. Taryn says Joshua, I think he gets a pass. Yeah, cancer. We'll give him a pass. Lankinen, career year. Go get him next year, Canucks. Cheers, Rev. And Nuxens. Hey, man. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, Gravely. Gravely, you're in the States, I think. I don't think you can get A&W root beer there. So this stuff's good, by the way. It's my last swig, and it's for you, man. Chicago Blackhawks fan coming in, supporting the Canucks. Appreciate you. DPD had the fight the other day. He apparently had never fought in his whole career. Isn't that crazy? Tiny Wee Garland played well. That's a good point, Callum. DPD, absolutely. Okay, so next question is this. We're going to move on, okay? Will Brock Besser be back as a Canuck next season, everyone? Will they find a way to make a contract happen? Yes or no? Put it in the comments if he is going to sign back with the Vancouver Canucks next season. Please post it in the comments. I would love to hear from you on that. Shannon, you got in here late. I got a couple cases from Dell. He gave that to me because he got Grogu, so he gave me a couple of these cases. That's awesome. What an awesome thing. So there's a Dr. Pepper cotton candy. Say what? Playoff streams. What's the plan? The plan is I'm gonna do videos about the playoffs. Again, you came in a little late. You didn't hear. Tomorrow night I'm doing my playoff predictions. So make sure you hit that up. Also, Russ and everyone else who wasn't here on at the beginning, I'm doing a free NHL playoff bracket pool. Okay, everyone? I'm doing that, and I want you to join. I want you to join it. Come join. It's free. It's going to be fun. Okay. I'm gonna I should post it on my online right now. That's what I should do. Can I do that? Yeah, there it is right there. Join my free hashtag NHL playoffs bracket. Here's the link. Okay, there we go. I'm going to post this as well on Facebook. Maybe I should. Is there a yeah. I'll have to do. I'm just gonna post it in like that. There we go. I forgot to put search RevTrev. Dang it. Here's the link, or search Kempner Canucks. All right, here we go. We're going to do that now. We're doing that now. I'm just going to send it to everyone on my Twitter that I've got DMs for. Russ, you're getting one right now. Yeah, it's going to be a good one, everyone. It's going to be a good one. I'm even sending it to Clay right now, everyone. Sending it to Clay as we speak. Putting it on Blue Sky right now. Like, I want everyone to join this, everyone. Boom, that's done. This is going to be great. It's going to be an awesome night, everyone. It's going to be an awesome night. It's going to be awesome playoffs. So that's what I'm doing. Russ. I hope that helps give you some more direction on what I'm going to do. Russ, we should do some stuff together. I don't know what I'm assuming you're going to be following some of the, like, are you going to do Winnipeg? Are you going to do, what are you doing, Russ? That's an interesting one to me. I'm very interested to see. Yeah. Yeah. So let me know, man, what you're doing as well. Okay. We're going back to the Brock Boeser conversation. Mike says, no, Brock's not coming back. Zarf, there's a lot of A&W in the States. Did not know that. Taryn says that probably not. Brock's not coming back. Angela says no. Mike says yes. He just said no, but he's now saying yes. Callum says DeBrusk actually produced even while being as visible as Grogu's Force Ghost most nights. Depends on how good is Brock Boeser. Depends how good is Brock Boeser. If he is not so good, then why would a team bring him back next season? Okay. That doesn't really make sense. It's I think, Sean, what's better would be like do you think he's coming back or not? Like, yes or no. Do you think he's coming back? Or no, you don't think he's coming back. So Stuart says yes. Blazer fan says Brock is gone. Yes. Russ says he will be Arnold Schwarzenegger. He'll be back. No A&W can get a dog and suds, which is very good. Okay, great. Well, that's cool. Didn't know that. Okay. Rick says Boeser will sign with a team close to the term he wants. He will get an offer elsewhere. I think he's going to get $8 million times 7 years. That's what I think. Yeah, no Calgary streams. Guys, I was going to stream the Calgary Flames if they made the playoffs. They failed just like the Vancouver Canucks did. I was going to do post-game shows and cheer for the other team the whole time. That's what I was going to do, but I didn't end up doing. I think he will sign back, but I don't think he's worth 8. I think he's worth $8 million for sure. As much as I want him as a Canuck forever, I don't think the Canucks are willing to sign a slow skater at $8 million. Well, they offered him $8 million AAV times 5 years, and Brock said no. So they already did do that, Elfrin. Just a heads up on that. Absolutely. Yeah, lots of love to those guys. Boeser going to be played with. Maybe he's going to New York. Yeah, maybe. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'm hoping that Brock Boeser stays, but I don't think he will. Dreamer says Canadian and U.S. A&W are different. No burger family in the USA. I think Boeser wants to, but will end up walking. If the reports are right and Brock was 8 times 8, which you can only get from the team you're with. So that's why I'm saying he's going to get 8 times 7, and management wants 8 times 5. Maybe they can find middle ground of 6 or 7 years with no trade protection. Maybe they can. I don't know. Do you think it's going to happen, Mike? That's basically like you're saying I don't know, but the question is, do you think he's going to or not? The flow will join the moment of silence. You're going to join. Thanks, Russ. That's great. What's that for? It's a free NHL playoff pool. That's all you have to do. You have to pick teams and pick the first round and how many games. So it's going to be fun. Speaking of which, there's a number of people I want to send this to. So there we go. I'm going to send this. Okay. Send. Okay. All right. I got to make sure I want to invite people in. Besser should sign with the slowest team on July 1st. Welcome back, Brock. Dan, that's hilarious. Hey, Alfred, I'm glad you joined. That's awesome. I really doubt it, Mike. They already went as high as they would. Yeah, I think they kind of said it's good. I find the playoff brackets too hard for me to do. You don't have to do it, Shannon. There's no pressure at all. But I'll just keep talking about inviting people in. A&W is American after all. Is it really? Oh, you mean that it's sold there? Man, that was sad about Logan Couture. I didn't see about that. I'm not sure what happened there. Bing Tang Warrior have A&W in Indonesia. That's cool. We will be most likely bouncing around between series through the first 3 rounds. Then there will be live during the Stanley Cup Finals. That's cool, man. That's cool. For me, the first round series that I'm the most interested in is LA, Edmonton, Florida, Tampa Bay, Toronto, Ottawa. Well, I really like the Dallas one, the Dallas Avs, but I won't watch that one. I don't know if I'll watch. I don't think we're going to watch the Jets Blues much. Maybe I will. Who knows? It depends on how it turns out. I'm not watching the Canes Devils series at all. Capitals, Canadiens, I might watch that one too. I don't know. I might get bits and pieces of it. A&W was the U.S. company until Canada bought it. Okay, interesting. Did not know that. David W., you're right. It is not clear whether Besser will remain with the Canucks beyond June. Although if he goes, he may not be the only player on the current Canucks roster who doesn't remain beyond June. David W., this is what I need from you. Do you think he will be back or will he not? Simple question. Will Brock Besser be back as a Canuck next season? Jeevan, good to see you. I think both Besser and EP40 are going to the airlock. Bold take. But still no for me. I respect what the Flames and Habs this season accomplished, even with between the two, only latter having qualified from. Yeah, it's amazing. Next year it comes 100 years old. It is American. Canada never bought it out. Individuals in Canada purchased rights in the franchise. That's about it. So 1919, it says. That says right there on the bottom. You can't see that. Right there, it says 1919. There you go. Saw it for a second. Since 1919. So it's got to be more than 100 years then. Right? Colorado, Winnipeg, Vegas, LA are my picks for the West. That's bold. Yeah, Shannon, don't miss tomorrow. Here, I'll show you right now which Canadian teams made it. These are all the ones right here. I got to move your comment on there, okay? Just for a second. So I've got this banner up. Okay. So Ottawa, Toronto, Montreal, Edmonton, Winnipeg. That's it. That's who made it. That's who made it, everyone. That is it. So my playoff predictions is tomorrow. So, okay. This team needs speed, in my opinion. Don't bring back Brock and overpay him. They could go 7x7. Yeah, maybe Dreamer for Brock. Anyone remember the big extras at McDonald's? I don't. I do remember them, but I don't remember what they taste like. I just remember when they had pizza. That was awesome. But I love pizza all the time. So, Jeevan, also, I don't think he's going to be back. No. I have not been able to follow as much as, unlike EP40, I show up at work. Thoughts on number 60 Tolopilo tonight? Well, he didn't play tonight. He played last night. So he was good last night. Lankinen played tonight. Do you think the Canucks are better than Montreal? Seriously. That's a good question. Did we end up with more points? No, I don't think so. I would give this slight edge to Montreal. Slight edge. Yeah, every Canadian team except for the Canucks and Flames. That's a good way. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly. I agree. Tolopino in his first game does look better. Yep, for sure. Do you think the Leafs make it out of the first round? You're gonna have to wait and see till tomorrow. That's my prediction video. Montreal, Toronto, Winnipeg, Ottawa is what Calvin's saying. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Tolo, Pilo. And Montreal is in rebuild mode, and they made the playoffs. I know. And Edmonton, I'm done my bracket. First one in there. Everyone get into the bracket. See if you can defeat all your favorite Canucks content creators. Absolutely. Line change. You joining too? That'd be great. Besser, world-class shot. Good offensive vision. Bad away from the puck, mostly. Streaky, and a very slow skater, but that shot. You think Bedard is slow, eh? Listen, I will take Bedard off your hands. I'll tell you that. So, okay. All the links are all over my social media. So go to Facebook, Kempner Canucks, go to X, Kempner Canucks, the link's on there. Blue Sky, I've got it on there as well. We need a Kachuk stat? Why? I think the LA slays the Dragon this year. It reminds me of the Canucks versus Blackhawks series. They could do that. Cheering for the Leafs. So I'm hyped for the Battle of Ontario. Jeevan, I think the Battle of Ontario is really interesting for sure. You're welcome, Shannon. I'll jump on the Toronto bandwagon because I didn't get my fill of heartbreak yet. Oh, Bing Tang. Logan Couture retired due to not able to play like before. His injury was so bad he had to retire. Unlike Landskog, yeah, he's coming back. Canucks and Flames barely missed, making it 7 for 7 Canadian playoff teams. I know, Dan. That would have been awesome if they all were in. Yeah, you can cheer for the Oilers. You can cheer for anyone you want. Absolutely. Pick a different team to cheer for. Go for it. Doesn't matter who you pick. You don't know. Again, David, I need a yes or no answer. And you still didn't give me an answer. A yes or no. You just said, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. My guess is no. He's not back. So, yeah, Montreal did make it. Yep, they did make it, Gravely. Brock won't be back. Don't want him back. This is a business. No problem, Sean. It's just pop, no big deal. Or soda, as the Americans say it. Would be great if Vancouver was in the playoffs, but I'm so excited. Going to be a great playoffs with a ton of Canadian action. Yep. Oh, you love the big extra. So good. You know, the one I like now from Mickey D's is the big arch, because it reminds me of what the Big Mac used to be when I was a kid. Just delicious. Tastes like a Big Mac. Awesome burger. In fact, I really want to go get one right now, but it's just not good for my health, so I'm not going to do that. Tolopilo played in the third? He did? What? Did I honestly miss that? That is wild if I did. Let's see. He did play. How did I miss that? Must have been getting ready for this. I cannot believe it. Brock is gone. His skating slow. Yep. So most people think he's gone. Sean, Habs are not playing. Yes, you're right. Habs beat the Canes tonight. They made the playoffs. You're right. I thought you meant in the playoffs. That's who they're playing. Tolopilo played in the third. That is wild. Oh, because Lankinen got hurt. What? I missed that. All right. So I was wrong. Okay. So what happened was Montreal had to win first. So, yeah. So, yeah, I agree with you, Callum. That's a good prediction. I think you're going to be right. Don't have to take this pot shot for Sean though. Yeah, I missed it, man. I missed it. Okay. The Canucks are going to win the cup next year. You heard it here first. I hope you're right. Not Bedard is not slow, although he ain't no speed burner. Was talking about Besser being. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm just so obsessed with getting Bedard here that it's crazy. Sorry, my bad. Brock will play next year. Yeah, but where, Dan? In Vancouver? Brock is coming back in a rocking chair. Okay. From what Besser showed in his contract here, the Canucks should just let him walk. Bruce says, was Aquilini the owner? And that's, yeah, I think he was. The only way we have a chance to win the cup is if EP40 gets traded. You know what? I'm not convinced that EP40 makes it back on this roster next year, everyone. That's a fact. That's not a fact. That's what I would not be surprised, but I would be surprised if he gets traded. You know what I'm saying? Is Brock a checkers or chess guy? I'm not sure. Callum, absolutely. Happy Easter to everyone. This is coming up this weekend. Best weekend of the year. Okay, let's scroll down here. Time to get disappointed by notes. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I have one more thing. Do you guys want to re-sign Forbert for next year? That's what I want to know. What do you guys think? What should we do that? Obviously, he's not going to get a much of an increase at all. He might get he's getting 1.5 right now. What do you guys think? Post in the comments. Do you want him back? Do you want Forbert back? Did you know that Sherwood and Suter were tied for the team lead in points for the last quarter of the season with 17? That is crazy. That is crazy. Forbert, no. So you don't want him back? Cheevan says no. But whatever. What A burger is effing awesome, Sean. Bacon, double bacon cheese. Okay. Is Forbert one of the coaches? No, he's a defenseman on the Canucks. Yes to Forbert. If Forbert is out for 6 months, will he even be ready for the start of the season? That's a good question. I don't know. Yes to Forbert. Dan says the Canucks should bring floorboard back for sure. That's hilarious. I think it's a good idea to sign Forbert. He's a great PKer. Pedersen and Mancini are able to be sent down and called up. Okay? It's the only quarter that Hughes did not lead. Wow. Is it because he was injured? I'm not sure. Callum, thanks, Canucks fans, for showing up this soap opera season with me and providing therapy for my soul in this ensuing circle of mostly positivity. Yeah, you don't want Forbert back. Yeah, Jack in the Box is a staple in the States. You know what I like in the States, and I know it's only in California? In-N-Out Burger. My goodness, love that. Affordable, simple, you got me. And then Chick-fil-A, I'm a big fan. Just saying, I'm a big fan. Like both of those a lot. Sonic, it's okay. What else is down there that I mean, Jack in the Box is okay. Taco Bell, I mean, it tastes good, but it comes out fast, you know. Chipotle, awesome in the States. It's now in Canada too. No trade for it. You can't trade him. Season's done. Contract's done. But if he's okay to go, we need to sign him because he'll be real cheap. Thanks so much, Callum. I've been working hard this year. I have posted so many videos. It's been insane, everyone. Insane how many videos I posted. Thanks for being here. You guys are awesome. For one more season, Forbert, okay? Gary says, thanks for the streams this season, Rev. You're welcome, Gary. Thanks for being here. You're awesome, too. Forbert played well most often than not, I thought. He played good at the end of the year, too. Will Quinn break Edler's point record next season? Dan, that is the best one. Five guys fries rock, okay? El Polo Loco chicken is great. Sonic, not for the food, but more for the novelty. Lots of colorful stuff. Sean said, I'd been to In-N-Out, was delicious with the avocado. They had avocado there? That's cool. I didn't know that. I would get that. Oh, we have 3 Chick-fil-A's in Edmonton and a Chipotle. Chipotle overrated and Chick-fil-A is disgusting. Wow. Well, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Forbert didn't have a great regular season. Yeah, health dodge him. Maybe he'll be back. Maybe he won't. David W., can you please have a yes or no? Like, it's like, I don't know. He might be. To be determined. Come on. Please just say yes or no. Do you think he'll be back? Crying over Brock tonight. Yeah. Canucks Uncensored. It's bad. It's bad, man. It's bad. For sure. For sure. We'll be back strong next season, Rev. Keep up the great work. I will. Okay. Yeah, you liked Forbert all year. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, of course I am. Of course I am. Vancouver Island guy. Love Country Grocer. Love it. Love it. Absolutely. 1000%. I like quality foods too. Because they have that cheap Chinese food. It's awesome. No, he is not. He's real. He is not, guys. David W is real. Okay, Steve, my buddy. You can find a better D-man than Forbert. Dime a dozen. On to the next day. Woo! There you go. There's their bold take. Forbert played above his pay grade in the second half of the season. Cousin Vinny with a big, huge question for tonight. Onion rings or fries? I say onion rings. I love onion rings compared to fries. I'm not a fries fan. Fries are good. Don't get me wrong. By the way, 198 people in this stream for the last game where we got smoked 4-1. Thanks so much, everyone, for being here. You're awesome. Which Canuck do you think will be the first to ask for a trade? I hope it's EP40. But who's going to ask for a trade? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Who wants out? Garland? Hoglander. Boom. That'll be my final answer. But I hope it's EP40. Does anyone else feel like Canuck Clay is our father and RevTrev is our uncle? That always shows up with candy. Well, I always have some kind because of Dell. I got one of these. I can't wait to redeem this free burger too. Free Buddy Burger. Can't wait. Dell didn't want his picture taken. He wanted to stay anonymous. But he did say he's going to take a picture of Grogu and put it as his YouTube picture. Okay? So, just a heads up. Yeah, I don't have a white van. I don't have a white van, Gary. Okay. Is David W. going to actually do this? Okay, Forbert is replaceable. Although if the Canucks let him walk, who will they try to replace him with? It doesn't matter. He's bottom of the barrel. Okay. Last offseason, the Canucks tried replacing Nikita Zadorov, but missed the mark. Canuck Clay is an incredible YouTuber. Love his content. Big fan of Clay. We're friends. Yeah, great guy. Great. Thanks so much. But yeah, that's who Canuck Clay is. He does incredible. I think he has like 11,000 subscribers. Good for Clay. Awesome. Well done. Very, very impressed. He produces good content, positive content. So what about fries and onion rings? Never tried it. Boo, onion rings, truly? Yes. Onion rings every day of the week. I'd rather have an onion ring than French fries, but that's just me. Yeah. Oh, Demko might ask for a trade. That's a good point. Japan 4, Trev, thanks for always for your hard work, dedication, and therapy. I've done a lot of therapy sessions. Let's meet up next season in Vancouver to go either to a game or watch it somewhere. I am planning on doing a game next year. I was thinking about getting group tickets and see if people want to come. So I'll let everyone know. Let's see if we can pull off a game. It'll be like a Kempner Canucks game. That's what we'll try to do. Wouldn't that be fun? Or fries wrapped in onion rings. Besser should have scored in this game, and Hughes should have gotten at least 1 point to pass Edler. None of these things happened tonight. Yeah, I know that's disappointing. Steve, 5 and 6 D-men are easy to find. I agree. Top 4 are fixed with DPD as your 5th, and go find a 6-7. I agree. Oh, man, I love Super Nibs. They are so good. You know what? They're really expensive nowadays, though. You know? They're really expensive. It's like $5 for a package. It's like, really? But that's what I wanted, not a picture of him. Okay, yeah, he's going to have a Grogu picture. I do have I don't know if you guys saw the picture that I made. I'll show it to you another time. Okay. Nothing is perfect has a point. Of course, he always has good points. I wonder if Clay uses an Al Bundy thumb warmer for his bowling matches. I have no idea. You can ask him. You find hockey boring? Wow. It's the fastest game on earth. Interesting. Yeah, I know. No Grogu anymore. Well, the little one I do have now up there, but not the one. I know, it's different. Which former Canucks player in the NHL do you still want back other than Miller? Why can't I pick JT Miller? Why do you have to do that to me? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Okay, Zadorov. There you go. Done. That was easy. Uncle Trev. I know. Canucks can call Hawks for a good young D-man. Seriously, pick 2. Send us Garland, or we will throw in a first for Petey. Guys, take Petey for a first-round pick. Please do. Chris Tanev is the answer to that question, I think. Canucks need an enforcer now. Oh, man, I thought they were going to pick up Ryan Reeves. OEL, yeah, we'll trade you OEL. Yeah, Chris Tanev. Everyone's got it real quick. Canucks might make Sam Bennett an offer that he can't refuse. They're going to have to overpay to get him. That's the only thing I'm nervous about. Yep, it gets when the team you cheer for doesn't win the games, it gets depressing. Absolutely. Yep. Do the Canucks go after Marner? I don't think Marner hits the market. But I'd love Marner, the team. Because I knew you'd choose Miller. Okay, but did you know I was going to pick Zadorov? Trev works his butt off to create all this amazing content. Thank you for welcoming me into the community. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Absolutely. Thank you, everyone, who's liked and subscribed. Absolutely appreciate you. Also, hit the like and subscribe on Nothing is Perfect as well. Okay, everyone, I got to run. Well, I'm not going to run. I got to go because it's been a slice. It's been a year to enjoy, to forget, to be frustrated with. But we're at an hour and 8 minutes. I was not anticipating going this long. There's over 199 people here. Wow. Well done. Well done, everyone, for coming out tonight. Let's end it with just one more vague, I don't know, to be determined from our friend David W. all the way from Toronto. Appreciate you, man, for being here. But that is the thing. Dan says we'll talk again. Besser, the 5 times 8 deal that was already offered. He said no. So, final thoughts on the season. D for disappointing. So, thank you so much, David W. It's great. Everyone smash the like button. Appreciate you guys. We'll talk about the Canucks all off season. We're going to do the post game or the playoff prediction show tomorrow. So make sure you show up for that. And don't forget to join my join it. I gotta put that in one more time. Free NHL playoff bracket. Search Kempner Canucks. It's going to be great. Have a good night, everyone. I guess we can say go Canucks go. I don't even know what to say now. Maybe no Canucks no. I don't know. Appreciate you all. Have a great night. Thanks for being here. What a disappointing season. Let's get them next year. Go Canucks go.
you.